I've been thinking about making this video, or if I would, or if I should, or if I could. Mr. John here, thank you for giving me the inspiration to do this. I had the most difficult conversation with my daughter today. She's she considers herself transgender, and she is from more or less a lefty, you know. She did come out and tell me that she was very sorry this happened, that nobody deserved this. But then she apologized for not feeling any particular way about it, other than that it shouldn't have happened. She didn't, feel good or bad about it. And so we got to talking, and I got to preaching, something I don't do. I told her, I explained to her that this connection, this feeling that so many of us are having, that we're sharing, hundreds, thousands of miles apart, having never met. I never met Charlie. He liked one of my posts once, and I was on the top of the world. But other than that, I had no interaction with him. But this has hit me like a ton of bricks. I have cried more in the last 2 days than I have in my entire life. And I explained to her that this connection that we're feeling isn't because we share ideology. This isn't about conservative principles or ideas. This is about a deep spiritual connection, a love that emanates from Christians, and that we share for one another, whether we know each other or not. And my daughter struggles with depression. She explained it to me as spiraling depression. And I asked her, how does your identity help you with that? Isn't that what it's supposed to do? Isn't it supposed to make you feel like a whole person? Or does the fact that other people's reaction or response, is that what defines your mental state? It shouldn't be that way. I begged her to think about this, to put herself in my shoes, and to remember that no matter what she thinks and what she believes, to the right and to Christians, she's always welcome back. She doesn't even have to change all her beliefs. She just has to be willing to listen, have a conversation. We will bring her in, and we will embrace her, and we will show her love that she hasn't found in her community. Because how could they know love? Is it even possible? God is love. It comes from him. You can't know it without knowing him. So, truth be told, there is no human being on this planet that does not know God to some extent. If they've ever loved a pet or a child or a book, anything, if they've actually ever felt real love for anything, then there's hope for them. I keep playing this song that I heard by a man I've never heard of before, named Diesel. It just happened to cross my feed and I clicked on it. Okay, another Charlie Kirk tribute song. All right, let's check this one out. And I have listened to it 100 times since yesterday. Yesterday at probably 10 o'clock at night. And I cry every single time. It's uncontrollable. There's a line, they call us evil, and they point at the cross. And it strikes a chord deep within me. And I made her listen to that song with me. And she hugged me. And we stood, it's a 6-minute song. We stood there hugging for 5 minutes. Finally got to see some tears. Some real tears that weren't from self-pity, but from compassion and empathy. In a way, I gotta thank you, Charlie. You may have given me back my daughter. Thank you so much.